Spam calls? He answers them all.
Scammy scam.
Can I beg your pardon? What do you mean by scammy scam?
It's Special K's telemarketer turnaround.
So you're a beautiful boy.
Oh, yeah, thank you. Everybody told me that.
On the Roula and Ryan Show.
104.1 KRBE.
It is my favorite, though. I love it. Most of us can't stand when a telemarketer calls, but you have fun with them.
And I say every minute that Kevin wastes with these people is one less minute. They're scamming people.
Yeah. And today,
you're a hero, Kev.
Today is one of those instances where I'm just trying to keep him on the phone here. He is trying to sell me on something with my television. During this call, I'll allege that I'm watching the Gilmore Girls, a show that I absolutely hate. And
my wife and daughters love that show.
Yeah. You watched it for a while, didn't you?
No, I've never seen that
No?
one. I just watched the Gossip Girl.
Oh, that's right.
they talk fast and tight. Like they're just, the lines are like, da, 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 da. I couldn't stand it. Then also, he's going to ask me to get hold of my remote control. Now, most remote controls look like, I'm going to hold it up.
Yeah.
Describe this, Eric.
It's a long black remote with a lot of little buttons on
But
it.
no screen. It's not a smart remote.
No. It's just, it's basic. It's long and black. And we're going to talk about that. All right.
Parental advisory, I'm guessing.
Dude is going to allege that he has repositioned the satellite, guys, and we need to fix my TV.
Oh, my God.
Because he moved the satellite. Do people fall for this? Here we go.
And the reason of this call, I just inform you, recently we have made some changes in your signal position. So now we just need to update your TV receiver box. By any chance, are you watching TV?
Yeah, I basically just lay here and watch TV and surf Instagram and post pics that give me likes and money.
Your TV's on?
Okay, so yeah, I'm watching TV right now. I'm actually watching Gilmore Girls.
Okay, ma'am.
It's so fun. Have you ever seen Gilmore Girls?
So, ma'am, for this updating, for this modification, grab the remote control in your hand, okay?
Wait, are you flirting with me? What do you want me to grab in my hand?
Yes, ma'am. Grab the remote control in your hand.
It's big and it's thick. It's black.
Okay, ma'am. So, ma'am, can you see the logo of the company at the bottom side of your remote control?
I'm looking right now. So, yes, I can see it.
So, yes, ma'am. So, ma'am, what kind of service do you have?
Well, it says Fisher Price.
So, what kind of service, ma'am?
I believe it's Mr. Price's service, Fisher Price.
Ma'am, I'm trying to say, what kind of service?
Hold on, I probably have to ask my neighbor because I actually steal the internet from them because their password is actually password, you know? So, like, yeah.
So, ma'am, how many TV and boxes do you have?
Well, I've only got one kitty box.
How many TV and boxes do you have?
Kitty.
Oh! Yes, definitely, I do.
Okay, ma'am. So, ma'am, for your account verification, can you have your first name?
It's Jaime. Or you could call me Jamie. Some people call me Jamie, but that's all on them. You know, it's your preference. I don't know what your preference is, but you can call me whatever you like, sweetie, as long as you're giving me likes, you know?
Okay, ma'am.
Yes.
Ma'am, what is your last name, ma'am?
Schley.
Schley. Okay, ma'am. I got you.
You got me. I got you, Poppy.
Okay, ma'am.
Schley.
So, ma'am, please turn off your TV and leave the receiver box on, okay?
But no, I'm gonna miss what happens in the Gilmore Girls. I can't pause it.
Ma'am, for this updating, please turn off the TV and leave the receiver box on, okay?
No, everyone's going to get mad at me. Like, I'm not the only one watching this. We have a whole group that we get together. Me, Ryan, Eric,
Ma'am,
Sam.
listen to me, ma'am. Ma'am, listen to me.
Oh, man.
If you don't upgrade your TV receiver box, you lose your channel, you lose your sound quality pictures in 2 hours. That's why I'm calling you, okay?
Okay, Poppy, first of all, you don't need to get shouty with me, okay? Because I'm trying to do something for you
So,
here.
ma'am, for
And
this
you just called it.
for
Oh,
this
no, my
modification-
Papito. Papito, I'm telling you now.
For this
Okay, this is how it's going to go.
updating, ma'am, turn off the TV, okay?
No, you turn off my TV. You know how to do it, right? Hit your button. Where are you anyway?
So, ma'am, Your TV's off?
Yeah, let's just say it's off then.
Your TV's off?
Oh, sorry. Gilmore Girls is so funny. Okay, what were you saying?
Please turn off your TV and leave the receiver box on, okay?
Turn off the TV and leave. So, like, go outside and get in the car and go on down to the sip and burp or what, puppy?
You got it?
Yeah, I got you. Bet.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, slay.
Okay, ma'am.
Slay.
Okay, ma'am. So, ma'am, okay, ma'am. And when here are 3 beep sounds like beep, 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 can you hear the beep?
It went beep, beep. Who got the keys to the Jeep? You know what I'm saying?
Ma'am, can you hear the beep?
That's what you wanted? You wanted some beep, beep in your Jeep?
Ma'am.
He was pushy.
Man, he sucks.
Wow.
Listen.
Can they take control of your TV? I guess if you gave them the serial numbers.
When I listened back to it, I was like,
How does he do it, though?
Could he be should I have gone downstairs to look and see if he took
What was his goal with that? What would he do?
Well, the
with
smart
the TV?
TVs, they can get in there now and they can.
Yeah.
He's like
data
buy
mining,
stuff.
Ahmad. It would be like, to get information. And then they could sell that on a list.
And
Or to
they
steal
got into
stuff.
my dad's, and apparently there was like 7 Russians watching his Netflix
Oh
account.
my gosh.
Yes, and Xfinity had to like manually take all these
Oh my God.
users off.
What
of
were they
his-
watching? Could he tell?
You know what? I don't think it was a foreign language
No.
program.
Oh,
Yes,
okay.
Over whatever Russians watch.
Yeah,
something about vodka.
These streaming services love to charge us an extra $1 like every 2 months, but yet all of a sudden I'll get somebody hack it into somehow get into my Disney account.
Oh, really?
From another country, I'll see this and I'll have to knock them off. Or
I've been
change
lucky so
password.
far.
Or add new user. It
Yeah.
says.
Oh yeah, I've
Who
seen
the
that
hell's
before.
Oh, I have had that.
That's Kevin. That means Kevin's on
Kevin's on your account.
He's on my Hulu. I'm like, what the hell's this? Add new
Hey, yeah,
user. What does that mean?
I got hold of Eric's password and I put in as my username. I just quote unquote add new user.
I think it just
Add
says
new user.
Eric, Nagy, Sam. Add new user Ariana.
Oh my God.
I'm like, what is it? Add new user? What is this thing?
You'll never know.
It's a pretty good idea.
It really is.
If you want an actual prank call, you can hit me up at krbe.com/prank call requests.
All right, coming up next, it's time for you to bring on the scary. It's, believe it or not, the paranormal edition. So you want to call us at 833-390-KRBE. That's 833-390-5723.
And here's what helps, because I know it's a lot of pressure for Ahmad and Kevin, because you guys want to tell your stories, and a lot of them are good, but then sometimes you go on for a long time. So kind of get in
Be
your
concise.
head what you want to talk about. Tell them what you want to do, and then try and keep it in 2 minutes, because some people go on for like 4 minutes, and then we can't get to other people, and then it's a letdown in the story. But I know there's a lot of great paranormal, scary stories out there.
Y'all have been bringing it so far this month, and it's going to be going on the whole month of October. So once again, 833-390-KRBE. Believe it or not, the paranormal edition next on the Roula and Ryan Show.
Believe it or not, the stories are true. Don't ever let anyone try to bullshit you. Either you could be dead, nearly chopped off your head. Roula Ryan Show. Believe it or not, Eric's got beef. If you text him, he'll fire back. Personally offended.
Hey, screw you, dude. Maybe I like fighting. I like that.
It is the paranormal edition.
I won't troll too much, but if you troll me, then I'll troll back.
So you don't strike
I don't start
first
the
blood.
I don't start the fight.
Yeah, but you finish it.
Let's not to Shauna. Let's get this going. Let's get scared today, guys.
Let's get right to it. Shauna, welcome to the Roula and Ryan Show on 104.1 KRBE. Good morning.
What you got?
Good morning. Can you hear me okay?
You sound
Loud and
perfect.
clear. Loud and clear. So what do you
Okay.
want to share with us?
No, so it's an inadvertent story, but we got into ghost hunting. So we do all of the equipment and everything for random places. We've been to all the ones in Texas, but the most experienced one was we went to the Conjuring house in Rhode Island.
What's the Conjuring house?
Conjuring.
The Conjuring
yes,
house, the
the
movie
Conjuring.
where it's based off of.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
movie. Yeah, that's a scary movie. You want?
So it was based off of there. So we actually went there and stayed there overnight. And it's just us. It's not like a tour. They leave it to you and you have overnight and you do your thing. And it was insane.
Well, what do you experience?
So one of the things, so it first starts, at least it has electricity and stuff like that, which most places don't, but it did. So it was great. So we sat in the kitchen at the beginning, and out of nowhere, the lamp ahead of us starts swinging, and out of nowhere, and there's no like ventilation, like we couldn't feel anything. I'm like, what the hell? But we have a spirit box out, so it gets on radio frequency, right? And we're not buying any of this BS just in case it's a hoax, right?
You think that they have this stage where the lamp's going to just start swinging on its own?
That's what we thought. And so we're there, and we have the spirit box, and it just, like I said, goes off radio frequency. So it's like static the majority of the time. And I said, you know what? If this is actually real, can you like say what name or number I'm holding up? And my friend that was there with us held up the number 3, and the spirit, like something, it did not sound real, came through and said 3.
Oh, hell
and
no.
then she held up 5, and it said 5. And then she put it behind her back and did a 9, and it said 9. And then it told us to get out.
And
Get out.
What was the voice like?
Did you leave?
Yeah, what did the voice sound like? Imitate it.
Are you white? Because if you're white, you stayed.
I am white.
Yeah, white people are stupid. Why do white people stay in these things?
So try and give us an idea, like what did his voice sound like?
It just because it comes through staticky. So when she held up the 3 in her hand, if it makes sense, it was like an okay sign. So the 3 was on the back end of her hand, and it just sounded like 3. And then it was so.
Now, is this coming through?
Insane.
Is this coming through that thing? Because I don't know what a spirit box is.
Yeah, what is a spirit
Yes.
box?
So that has like a little speaker on it, and it can pick up. You said waves, and ghosts.
Correct.
Sound waves.
Sound waves.
Yes.
So that's why you heard it through that little speaker. It wasn't.
Correct.
Okay.
Okay.
That's creepy.
And so it said 3, and then it did 5, and then it did 9.
So after
And
you hear the
it
numbers,
was all correct.
okay. After you hear these
what
numbers,
she was holding up.
what do you guys do?
How would it know that?
Yeah.
There was no cameras or anything in the house. How it would know that, I have no idea. And after that, by the way, like I said, it's a smaller house than you would think. The Conjuring house. It looks exactly the same on the outside, but it's a little smaller.
Okay.
And I don't know if you know what an SLS camera is.
No.
Nope. Enlighten us.
Okay, so it shows images of what a person would look like if they're standing next to you or anything. Like, it's not thermal, but it's like little images that you would see if somebody's standing next to you. And while this was happening, there were two items that were standing next to us that were actually moving around.
Did they look
Hell
like the
no.
shadow of or the figure of a body?
Yes, but they're like stick figures. They look like stick figures.
Huh.
Do you? Someone asked a good question. Do you have an Instagram where we could like see these things? Do you have like?
Yes, I do actually have like audio, and then this is
what's
how I
that?
know it's kind of demonic because they said
what's-
they have
what's your
like
Insta?
seances.
Oh, seances there?
Oh, I don't have that, but I can send it to somebody. My husband does.
Okay, yeah, you can send it. We'll put you on hold and the model get it.
Okay.
We can
Okay,
play the
okay.
audio or
Yeah,
something.
I can definitely do that because we have the footage and everything,
All right,
but we don't.
let me put
we're
you on
not
hold.
like professionals.
I want to get this stuff so we can put it on. We can share it on our own social media.
Okay.
All right, let me put you on hold real quick because we have a lot of people I want to get to.
All right. Who's
Stacy
next?
on line 1.
All right.
All right. Stacy, welcome to the Roula and Ryan show for Believe It or Not, the Paranormal.
Hi, guys. How are you?
Hey,
Good.
Stacy. So what do you want to share with us?
Well, a couple years ago, my son thought he was psychic. And so he would tell me a few things. So who am I to really say he's not? I just kind of was like, okay. So one night in the summer, he told me, they're coming. And I was like, well, who is they? And he couldn't really tell me who they was.
Yeah.
And so he said, can I sleep with you? And I said, well, Dad has to go to work tomorrow, so why don't we sleep on the couch? So he laid on the couch, and my cat, who doesn't really like my kids, he went and laid next to him on one side. My dog laid on him next to him on the other side. They never do this. So he goes, can we leave the lights on? And I said, okay. Anyway, a little while later, he falls asleep. One of my dogs started barking at the ceiling. He's never done that. And all of a sudden, my son, like, kind of sat up. He goes, oh, my stomach hurts. My stomach hurts. I'm sleepy. And my other animals were kind of going crazy. And so I was like, "You're not welcome here," whatever it was. I've watched a lot of those shows.
Wait, you thought your son was possessed?
No, she's talking to the ghost. You're not welcome here.
Yeah, you can't invite them in. Or is that vampires?
That's vampires.
No, I think it's also something that comes. Anyway, people I've talked to said that would be something demonic. I don't know, and that cats help scare it away. Anyway, so he sleeps with his lights on. Different things happen, but I don't want to bait him and say, "Oh, do things come?" He gets sleep paralysis and wakes up and sees things.
How old is he?
I know. He's 14 now.
14.
Oh, wow.
So
how long has he had these visions and stuff or these feelings? His whole life?
A couple years.
And it's still going on right now?
Yeah, the other night he woke up. He goes, "Did you move my books on my bookshelf?" And I said, "No." He goes, "They're all on the ground."
That's
and
weird.
I said, "Well, nobody's been in there." Yeah. So I kind of tried to ask him, "Well, do you think you're seeing stuff at night or something's coming?" He's like, "Mom." So I don't know.
Maybe he's sleepwalking like in Step Brothers. You know, when
that's
they raise the
what we're
fridge.
wondering, too. Yeah, that's what we're wondering.
I hope so. Yeah, but
I know.
But animals,
Me too.
I believe animals sense stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Well, they certainly can tell, like, when we're not feeling well.
Especially cats, right? Isn't there a thing that cats can like steal your breath? They get over top of you.
Okay, I don't know.
Come on,
do
Aaron.
I'm not sure about that.
They're not taking your soul.
Yeah.
No, they are evil.
They do not do that.
They'll eat you when you die if you're still laying there.
He will
come
not.
on.
A dog won't, but the cat
No,
will.
a dog will stand guard over you.
Yeah,
Cat'll eat your eyes out.
Yeah. Thank you for your call.
Thank you so much, Stacy. I appreciate
All right,
it.
who's
Alex,
next?
Alex on line 2.
All
All right, Alex, welcome to the Roula and Ryan
This
Show
is
on
a-
104.1 KRBE.
Does it say you were a soldier? You were in the military?
Yeah, I was. I was overseas 20 years ago. We were doing a training in Thailand.
Okay.
And so we were out there doing training, live fire, and we were doing some training. And so some lady was walking in the field doing the live fire. And we told her, we halt the fire. We're right out there in the middle of the field. No one's there. Like, okay, this is interesting. Next night, another group says, some lady's out in the field. We got a halt fire. We're like, well, lady. But yeah, some lady in white. Like, okay, we go out there again. No one's out there. And it's an area you can just see miles away. So we're like, hey, there's no one out here. People are seeing something. So the third night, Thai Marines say, hey, we don't want to go out there with y'all. We're like, well, what do you mean? They go, well, this is the anniversary of this area. Some lady was killed. We tried to be, onto the area. We don't want to mess with it. And she was horribly murdered years before her wedding. She had walked all the way into the field in her wedding dress to get to her wedding, and she was killed that night. So we're like, oh. So we do it the third time, the live exercise, and we all saw her again. And this time she just stopped, and she just disappeared. We're like, nope, we're done with this tonight.
What do you mean? She just blinked out, or she faded?
Yeah, just blinked out. It's gone. Like, we saw her for a second. We all looked at her, and then she was gone. It was like, nope, we're done with this.
Did you see her face, or is it just like the white dress?
White dress. We only saw the white dress walking through. We saw the little veil on. That was it, and we just said, nope, that's it for tonight.
Was it solid, or was it like translucent, or what? Solid. Okay.
It was very solid.
And think about
that's why everyone thought she was real.
And how many people are there? Is like you and like 10 other people, or?
It was the first group was about 4 or 5 of us. Second group was about another maybe 6, 7, and then the third group was everyone was there the second night, and we just said nope, that's it. And the Thai Marines wouldn't go out there with us, and they were saying nope, we're not doing that with you.
Did you report this to your commanding officer?
Yeah, they thought we were stupid.
They're like, oh, they just want to get out of work and training. They want to go over to Thailand and go to a bar or something.
and they said, they're like, we have 2 more nights of this, and then we're like, no, we're not doing this second night. Like, and you would think that sort of toughest people in the world, but no, that's we weren't having it. It's like, I can't fight a ghost, right?
Yeah,
How
you can't shoot them.
That's creepy. But we hear so many military people talk about aliens and stuff they see. And then people don't believe them.
See, I believe in aliens. I don't believe in ghosts.
No?
Yeah.
But then you always say, like, God stuff, and you do things, and you believe in other things.
I
can't believe in... Why can't you believe in that?
I don't know. I mean, I find that aliens are more plausible.
Does it feel comforting knowing maybe your dad's looking down on you type stuff?
Or maybe that's stuck in some type of purgatory of sorts.
Yeah,
like you're stuck here, and your energy can't leave until you accomplish some type of goal, or spend $1 million in a month. You know, it's like, what's the challenge here? Why
Spend $1 million in a month?
Wasn't that a premise of a movie?
That's Brewster's Millions.
Not Brewster's goblins or ghosts.
You can always leave your stories on the listener line. That is 713-278-VENT.
They were pretty good today.
Yeah, I'd say they were solid.
Have you never seen The Conjuring then, huh?
No, I haven't. What's the premise?
Ahmad would know more about that. Okay, let me get Ahmad in because he watches all
Hey,
that
Ahmad,
stuff.
come on in here real quick. So
What's
we
the
want to
premise
find
about
out.
Conjuring? Because there's so many of them. I get them. There's a Conjuring 10. There's
What's The Conjuring about?
So it's about this couple. They're actually a real couple, and they do paranormal hunting. And the first one is about this house where this family is basically being haunted. They see spirits. I believe one of the kids even gets possessed.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's like a real spooky paranormal story.
And
It's
there's a
based
whole
off
bunch of these movies?
There's like 3, I think, and it's based off of a real couple.
and then they did one with like Annabelle. Was that a spin-off?
Oh, Annabelle was in the first one. Yeah,
Is that a doll?
It's a doll. Yeah,
porcelain face doll or something.
Yeah, with like pigtails. It's pretty creepy.
Hell no.
No, thanks. All right, so the girls are out this morning. Roula and Sam are out. So what are we going to do in lieu of Celebrity Scoop?
Well, there is a listener that had our back, Ryan.
Oh.
Roula said something on the show yesterday, and you and I...
About Meghan Trainor.
About Meghan Trainor. If you heard the show later, like around 9 something, she was going off about Meghan Trainor. Because we had tickets, that's what it was.
Yeah.
And what she wanted Meghan Trainor to do at her show when she's performing here.
And you and I thought it was a ridiculous idea.
And she went off on us about that, and then this listener had our back.
Nice. All right.
I want to talk about it. Let's play that.
Listener line call next on the Roula and Ryan Show.
Roula and Ryan's Celebrity Scoop on 104.1 KRBE.
Brought to you by Taqueria Arandis. Roula is out this morning. Sam is out this morning, but late in the show yesterday.
Before we do that, Ryan, remember?
Oh, yeah. We got to do a shout out. I'm sorry.
This is very important.
This
She's
is
called
very
all
important.
week.
We even told you before.
Yeah.
Literally, it was like 30 seconds ago.
I think he's on a different station.
No.
Hey, Dean Raj, is he over with you guys? Get Ryan over here.
Okay, so this text has been coming in all morning.
This is from Shannon. Today would have been her mom's heavenly birthday. Her mom would have been 59 years old today.
Mm-hmm.
Her name's Janice, and she wants us to do a shout out because every Friday she'd call her mom, and her mom would say, "It's Freaky Friday, y'all," and she wants us to do that at the same time, and she wants to record that.
Okay, so we'll count down 3, 2, 1. When we get to 1, we'll all do It's Freaky Friday, y'all.
Let's do it for Janice.
So should we say Janice?
No,
Freaky Friday, Janice?
No, it's Freaky Friday, y'all.
But this
Freaky
is
Friday,
for her,
y'all.
but we won't say her name.
Okay.
Maybe
honor
if you're
of
in your
Janice.
car, you could do that for her. Let's all do something nice.
Roll down
for
your windows.
Shannon. Do this for her. Here we
All
go.
right, here we go. 3, 2, 1.
It's Freaky Friday, y'all! There you go.
There you
I
go.
love that.
Make you feel good.
Yeah,
It's
why
tough
not?
day. Never gets easy.
No, it doesn't.
Thinking
you
about
carry him,
Shannon.
you carry him with you, in your heart. So
Yep.
we wish you the best. All right, so
Now we can talk about what
now we
happened
can talk
yesterday.
about this because Roula, she loves Meghan Trainor. Meghan Trainor coming to town.
She's been on her Weekends with Roula show many times, which is on tomorrow morning at 6 a.m.
Yes, but she made a comment about, I wonder if she'll play some Christmas songs.
We have the audio. You want to play a little bit of that audio?
Yeah, here, I got
want
you.
the 7 o'clockers to
We were kind of
hear
laughing
this.
about this.
And I wonder if she's going to do, I know this might be sounding crazy, and it's October 13th, but I wonder if she would sprinkle in any of her Christmas songs because she has a really fun Christmas album. My kids love to listen to it and it's close enough.
I hope not.
Aren't people
I would be so...
Yeah, if I
Well,
went to
yeah,
a concert and it turned into a Christmas
Okay,
show.
everybody.
I said sprinkle, guys. Let's not get crazy.
I think it's close
I
enough
didn't
to
say
do
she's going to do
one.
it. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
one.
Maybe she'll do one.
It's October.
You got to be
She's
in a
got a real
mindset
fun
for that.
one with Earth, Wind, and Fire. And I
Unless
can
you
just
bring
see
them
her
out.
doing that one.
That
No.
sounds terrible.
No,
Roula.
it doesn't.
I don't want Christmas yet.
Yeah, you're right in the middle of, you're pumped up and you're dancing.
And she was so mad at us because she loves that. She loves that.
She
album
loves that album
so much.
Yeah.
My daughter spent the night at their house last night.
Uh-huh.
My daughter's off, and their daughter. A lot of kids are. A lot of
Off
people are
school,
off today.
yeah.
And she's like, they're jamming to Meghan Trainor Christmas songs right now, Eric. I'm like,
Are you really jamming to Christmas?
I mean, you are when it's Christmas time.
Yeah.
Not really, not
It's
even
not,
then. I'm
not jamming. You're just
No.
enjoying.
When
You're
it's 90
soaking
degrees.
it in. It's 95 degrees today.
I mean, I don't get it.
And you and I went off. We were cracking up. We were just laughing so hard. We were starting to sing Christmas carols throughout the morning. It was just so funny. And Roula was not happy with us. And then this call came in on the listener line, which, by the way, is 713-278-VENT.
Hey guys, I just had to do a listener line call because I just listened to that segment about the Meghan Trainor concert where Roula was talking about her singing Christmas songs. And Roula, here's the thing. I hate Halloween. And I absolutely love Christmas. I'm the kind of person who will start celebrating Christmas on November 1st. Extra, I know. But even I think it's a little bit too early for Christmas things. Let's let Halloween enjoy its spotlight, and then we can start celebrating Christmas. Love you guys. Great show.
Amen.
If her show, if it was in November, I'd say, okay, I could understand that.
Yeah.
But she's here, 2 days?
Yeah, how do you get into the spirit when it's like 95
she's here Sunday
degrees?
night.
Okay.
So there you go.
Listen, Megan, if you're listening, do that song for Roula.
Yeah, which I don't even know what you won. The Earth, Wind, and Fire one.
I don't know that one. She talks about it all the time. I got to give it a listen.
And it's the Earth, Wind, and Fire Christmas song?
It's with Meghan Trainor, yeah.
Okay.
I have no idea what it's called.
Do you remember
No, I don't
the
think
25th day of December?
That makes sense.
I think you got a jam there.
That would actually work.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's the Roula and Ryan Show on KRBE with what's going down in H-Town.
A lot of fun things to do this week. And, of course, the Bayou City Art Festival is this weekend. That's at 6800 Memorial Drive, Memorial Park. It's from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. today through Sunday. They'll have more than 250 diverse artists. Kima's got the Boo on the Boardwalk. That's running today through Sunday. Lots of activities, live music, trick-or-treat, boardwalk shops. That starts at 1 p.m.
And we found out this morning that Round Top Bob, I think, wants to make a
Eric.
Round Top Bob, I think.
Wants to kidnap me.
I think he wants to have a freak-off with Kevin.
Yeah, he won a Round Top Bottom.
What? I got invited to a Round Top freak-off, I guess. No, it's called Junk Gigolo Lounge at the VIP at the VIP bar, the Da Casa Nostra, at VIP Round Top. It sounds like a really fun establishment that has antiques.
You got to go now.
And a bar.
Yeah.
And it has Round Top Bob.
Send Booster with you. That way,
Round
you
Top
have a
Bob,
bodyguard.
Round Top Bob just got home from last night's Round Top party.
It was early, y'all.
And we attempted to speak to him earlier.
he's a drunk dude that is there. I guess it's going on for 2 weeks.
He kept saying, "Oh, I'm going to show you some fun things, Kevin."
Oh, Kevin's got to go there.
You know, you can also get ready for Houston Pets Alive. It's their 4th annual Barktoberfest. That's tomorrow at Powder Keg. This is such a great place. It's from 2 to 6. Powder Keg is it's on Brittmore Road. So if you're on the Beltway and Westview, it's right on that street behind the Walmart. It's so easy to find, but you can dress up your pup. I took Mango there last year. You can compete for prizes in all sorts of categories like most creative costume, funniest costume, cutest costume. Y'all, this is just so fun for the whole family. They got food trucks and cocktails, photo ops. The first 350 attendees to purchase a beer or combo ticket get a free beer pour and a commemorative beer glass to take home. There's also a bounty house for the kids. It's just a lot of fun. If you've never been to Barktoberfest, it's from 2 to 6 tomorrow at Powder Keg.
Nice.
And that's what's going down in H-Town. Now, coming up next, Eric, you said we have to convene an emergency couples court.
Couples court, because unfortunately, I mean, it sounds sad. She has to put her dog down.
Oh, no.
But the problem is her dog is older, obviously, but she's in a new relationship, and that boyfriend is not too happy because she wants to let her ex-boyfriend say goodbye to her dog, which knew that dog for many years. So I'm like, well, I'd love to talk to both of you, because why not let the guy talk?
Yeah.
Just say goodbye to the dog. Who cares if it's an ex-boyfriend? So I'm like, bring it on.
We'll find out what the argument's all about next on the Roula and Ryan Show.